Hello awesome YouTubers, I'm back on Need for Speed to show you my other homemade vinyl wrap. This isn't it, obviously, this is just my drift spec Nissan. Sadly, I don't know if I show you it, sadly there's like not a cool enough diffuser. I wanted more extreme because the Nissan GTR has got to look like that crazy extreme car because it's crazy, it's a crazy car. Obviously the Porsche, I still haven't finished. Oh boy. But we are doing the classic BMW M3. I didn't get the deluxe edition. Even though I got this in the PSN sale, I didn't get the deluxe edition because I was £5 short. But if you got the deluxe edition, you don't need to worry about this. But if not, you learn how to make it all yourself. This one was a lot easier to make than the Porsche for the pure fact that you can use the mirror tool for each side of the car, whilst the Porsche you didn't. It's all different on each side, so really that was a lot harder. There is a video of somebody did, shout out to, I don't know what video he did, but shout out to him. Why am I shouting out to him? I don't even know his call, but yeah, he's got these tutorials on how to do it, and I did look at one of them as well for some extra reference. Blooming tyres, why am I so bad at sorting the tyres out? It's better. Obviously the retarded thing. Right, so yeah, I tried to get the rims close, but obviously if you got the deluxe, don't worry about this. Forgive me for the terrible front again, for the fact that the PlayStation PlayStation controller is really hard to use, so when you had to make the chrome bit around the grill, it was really hard, and you had to be very tough. So for some reason the vinyls look like bad paintwork. I don't know why. Correct me if there's any mistakes. Please let me know, because I would like to improve. Obviously I think the back's not 100% right just under the number plate. I know it isn't myself, but I haven't had time or done out with it yet. But yeah, a lot of all these vinyls are really easy to find. They're all, as you can see, in fact they're pretty much showing you the vinyl right now, which vinyl you need. The back end you had to hand do yourself. It's just a series of squares and circles, same for a bit round at the front. All the white trims, which are hard, well, the hardest bit was the grill for this, because that's the most finicky thing I've done on the vinyl wrap yet. But there is a bit of extra outline around the white trim around the vinyls. You kind of just make it bigger, but it can be a bit of a pain. Now, one thing he didn't do that he should have done was put the sponsorships on the window you can see there, because there is sponsorships on the side of the real life thing. Obviously again they don't have the actual sponsorships now, so I had to improvise. Like Ray's there was the closest thing to BBS, that Farm whatever was closest to Castrol, and I can't remember what the other original one was, but that was kind of close to it, so I picked them. If you find any of them that closer when they dish out more for free, because they are doing free updates, then change them. But yeah, I did the closest ones I could for that. I'm not talking much about that because there is generally a tutorial, whilst the other one I had wasn't. Now this one's actually more grippy than the Porsche I did, but I always like to have high downforce on these cars, or more downforce, because at the end of the day they are race cars. I mean, the M3 GTR was a race car, so it was extremely illegal for him to be racing. I'm racing in a car that isn't even road legal. This one, yeah, this nitrous is more duration, and like I've done as the classic Need for Speed cars, the nitrous comes over time, not through doing stunts. I would only advise getting nitrous where you can drift to gain it, if it's a drift spec car, because if it's a grip spec car like Nissan or whatever, I can't even say his name, his is a full spec grip car that you need to drift to gain nitrous, and it's just like, why? What sort of an idiot? That's a retarded build. Right, anyway, let's go around. I don't even know what the top speed is. It's probably somewhere around the Porsche. Oh, Right, for some reason this one, even though it's got more grip than the Porsche, maybe it's just because the factory car it is a lot easier to drift. I wanted to make a car that, obviously, the original Most Wanted in Carbon, you had 100% grip. You had to kind of obviously do, what did you have to do? That time thing, that watch thing, if you remember, I don't know what it was called, but you had to do that to get around really sharp corners. So obviously I didn't want to make it 100% like that because I don't like that. I'm fine with high drift in this game, but not with high grip, so I gave it slight drift so I can get around corners a lot easier. Now I don't actually know the top speed of this car. Let's go find the top speed at the usual spot. Let's find out. But yeah, there wasn't much to speak about the vinyl because it was a lot simpler to do. Still tricky, but a lot simpler. And there's tutorial videos on YouTube, unlike the Porsche, which no one's done on YouTube, which is pretty weird, but from a distance obviously it looks like the right thing, but obviously it isn't. There's the exhaust. The body kit's exact as well. You can pretty much get all the stuff for the BM. In fact, I got it as my second ever car. My first car's gone now because the Subaru BRZ. Yeah, I don't think this is as quick. I remember like it did 230 or 240 or something ridiculous like that in Most Wanted. The cops are kind of like stay the same. There's not that much difference I've noticed between the heat levels, which is a bit disappointing. I like the original Most Wanted and underground style police chases. They were a lot more challenging as well. I hadn't seen the spike strips yet on this because I hadn't been able to get the police after me long enough. And I mean by that, as in like, I just can't be bothered. Because I've only been busted once, and that was through a really retarded mistake. I was doodling around and I was like being too slow, and he arrested me. What? That was a car! I think it's about 218, 220-ish is the top speed for this. So obviously it's 10 mile an hour less than the Porsche. But I mean, what do you expect? I mean, it's still... No. Save all... I was going to say some of them, but I think I'll save all that for the review. I'm going to wait till I've completed like 90% of the campaign, majority of it. I don't... Oh! Hello! Hello! Yeah, the bit... I do like you can pay a fine if you want to. You can pull over and pay the fine if you can't be bothered. I've not done that because it's like, who would pull over and pay a fine? But it's adding that kind of sense of realism. Oh, I remember I fully drifted around there like in my GTR. I think though I've got the handbrake on more of a 360 degree. Not 360, 180 it does, but so I've got to be a bit careful when I do a handbrake. I do like the fact though that the police are they're getting better, but they do need to. I mean, they're adding updates for free, not even DLC, and that's amazing. Like they added the Eddie DLC. I'm guessing I'm just going to have to. Oh, hello! I didn't see you there. Hello. I got noticed you got a nicer car, mate. That's now slightly bruised. But no, they need to sort like the police. They need to make the levels better. Like Corvettes again come after you, and SUVs, man. Oh, SUVs. SUVs are just amazing, then, aren't they? And I'm quite content with the drifting. It's challenging. Oh, can't break that one. It's challenging, but once you pull it off you can do it, so it's not like as easy as the Most Wanted remake. I don't even know why that was classed as a Most Wanted game. It's like EA just have a habit of remaking things and making the game nothing like the original thing. So it shouldn't even, like, it's like a completely separate game, but they'll still use the name. Like, it's like, oh, Most Wanted. It's like, but it's not, obviously it had to be Most Wanted, but it's nothing like the actual Most Wanted. Oh my word, what's going on? Drive! What the? That was quite tactical for them. That was quite tactical, and we're just messing around now. Oh, hit a civilian. You proves how nice of a cop you are. You moved out of the way, so I hit a civilian instead of you. You're a lovely policeman, aren't you? What a rude policeman. Oh yeah, civilian get hurt first. We've got a total fine of 3,000. I think. I don't know my outlaw goal. I actually don't at the moment, so. The only thing I've seen is you can't, like, get rid of the cop. You can't, like, smash him to pieces. I haven't been able to do that yet. Really? Right in the back end there. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that again. Come on, let's try and get 3-star. Smash all this up. I'm guessing that helps towards it. Right, this is one we can break. There's only 2 types of roadblocks. It says even in the thing, if you play it, smashable and smash you. We'll probably end up seeing a smash you sometime. Aww. Hey up. Scorpio, that was a good drift. Smashable. It slows you down a lot, which is quite cool actually. It's a bit. What's the point of that? Or is it a one-way system? Well, we're in the industrial area right now, so who knows? Oh, wait. Let's try and get to 4-star. I've never got to 4-star. Hopefully the video won't like end. I really hope it don't. You just got to smash things and be rebellious. Boom! It's a good sound, that is. They've done quite well on the sound, actually. I mean, Need for Speed normally doesn't fail to do good sound, but that sounds good. There's a sound of smashing into things. Unlike Gran Turismo's fridge falling down the stairs. Is it dependent on the fine you get? I don't know, but I'm still on blooming 3 flames. You're jelly yet, policeman? You're jelly of the fine I'm causing. What? It was a bit bad there. But yeah, the police are a lot strict. Well, they're not as retarded, but they are quite strict. Oh! I don't know why, but I didn't see that concrete bit then. Oh my word, how much do you need? I reckon 10,000. You stopped me from getting my donut part for my rep. I reckon it is 10,000. Wait, my fine's not going up for destroying things. Wow. But it is now. Ah, boy, that didn't end well. Oh, duh. That really didn't end well, oh boy. Oh, shut up, mate, whoever you are. Well, that went well. Second time I've been arrested. I don't know what you need to get blooming 4-star, but I don't understand now. You can't deactivate the cops like